Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Bump Around and Find Out What We're Doing in Merida, Mexico. This is Mimi, and let's talk about the week of January 6th.
Mama, I'm so hungry.
So hungry, okay.
I want to eat cereal.
You want to eat cereal?
I want cereal crunch.
Cinnamon crunch.
Cereal crunch.
Cinnamon crunch. That's the sign language for it? Oh, you spelling it? Okay. Oh, shucks. That could give, I almost would think you were spelling cinnamon.
Cereal crunch.
Oh, shucks.
Mom, you're set up now.
I'm going to get up now.
How I move?
Are you
recording me?
Hey y'all, just wanted to touch base. It's Mimi, and I have not been feeling well the last 2 days. Today is, maybe the last 3 days, but the last 2 nights I've been up pretty much all night, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. And I'm just getting up out the bed, just got a shower, and I'm just trying to move around because I hate laying in the bed. And this comes from somebody who's narcoleptic, who I fight naps more than a toddler. So, yeah, so I'm just, I don't know, but I'll keep you posted. Thanks for hanging around. Talk to you soon. I don't know if anybody else does this, but whenever I get sick, I start to try to identify the culprit of what made me sick. And so if I have a bottle that maybe I've been using for a day or two, I start to think that's it. So I'm about to throw my water bottle away. Might not even be it, but just saying. Let me know if that's the real thing. So I headed downstairs to find River playing outside in the back by the pool, and then having him some noodles with bread, which I found to be very interesting. And now it's Friday. This week is going. Hey guys, it is Friday morning, and I am about to make us a little breakfast because we are heading out to the library for our first time since being in Merida, Mexico. It's time to get the kids some books, get me some books, see what we can find to read to, strengthen our minds. Since a lot of our books we donated or left back in the States with one of our daughters. So we are getting ready to do that, and we're going to take y'all with us. So let's go to the library today. We're also going to feed the pigeons, so that should be fun. What do you feed pigeons? I know bread, but what else? Somebody said dog food. We'll figure it out. Anyway, see you there. All right, y'all, so I was looking at what pigeons can eat, and I thought they could eat chips and stuff like that, but apparently not, because it's processed foods, high in salt, because I was about to just go out here with some tortilla chips, and that's not a thing. Fresh greens, seeds, oats, and stuff like that. So I'm going with what we have at the house. So they can eat cilantro and oatmeal. So I'm about to make them a cilantro and oatmeal mix. I'm just putting the cilantro in the blender so that it's small enough where, we're just not trying to hurt anything out here. We want to help, not harm. So let's. Wait. All right, y'all, so we are heading to the library. We've had breakfast, and we got our backpack because we always take essentials like toilet paper, wipes, disinfectant wipe, bug spray, sunscreen, some change because you do have to pay for the bathroom here, and I kind of always take my hat. My hat is starting to fall apart, so I'm gonna have to get me a new hat. Some they can take the heat, but we are about to get up out of here. Car should be here in about 7 minutes, so I will catch y'all up in the car. See you then. So I love taking guys in the car with us so you can see the streets as we ride to where we're going. We are headed to the library about 15 minutes from our home, and we have arrived. So let's get into the library. The Mérida English Library was founded in 1956 by a group of expatriates. It's a nonprofit organization which is ran by volunteers and board members of the library. There is a wide range of reading materials, puzzles, and games, and you can even check out the puzzles, but you cannot check out the games and you cannot check out children puzzles. A family membership is 500 pesos for the year, which allows you to rent or lease 5 books, which could be books or puzzles, like I said, except for children puzzles, up for 2 weeks at a time per family member. So that's like 20 books. The application was very simple. You fill in your name, your phone number, your address, and so we meet here with our homeschool group on Fridays to do reading and to do events and just to get the kids out. Let's head over to Plaza Grande now because we're going to go feed the pigeons. Now, if you haven't been to the central area of Mexico, this is where we're walking. We're walking from the library to Plaza Grande, which is in the heart of Mexico, also referred to as Plaza Principal. It is the central square of Merida, and it has been the hub of activity since colonial times. It was the site of important events, including celebrations and public gatherings all the time. It was founded in 1542 by Spanish conqueror Francisco de Montejo, and it has remained the focal point of the city throughout history. All right, we have made it to Plaza Grande, and we are going to feed the pigeons. We're just trying to find a spot that has some shade. All the shaded benches seem to be occupied. It's a little warm out, so that's what we're doing right now. And also try not to get pigeon poop on my head, because I know that's a real thing too. All right, let's see what we can find, guys. Now, if you haven't been to Plaza Grande, it's surrounded by beautiful historic buildings like the Cathedral of Merida, the Governor's Palace, and Casa de Montejo. But it's time to feed the birds. All right, so the kids are about to feed the pigeons. So let's see how this goes. Don't throw it around me, throw it that way. Now, if you made it this far in the video, you know that I was wondering what to feed the birds, and I had made the oats and cilantro, which they did eat, and I was happy to see that. But what they loved most was this dog food that Anna had went and got from the OXXO, which was just a block over down Calle 61. So if you're going to come feed the pigeons at the park, they really do like the dog food, and they will all come at once. And it was so amazing.
On the ground too, so be aware. Yeah, just be aware of that.
Yeah, I already see
Yeah.
Now, I won't sit here and act like the kids were the only one that was startled by the birds taking off like that, but we swung over to Dairy Queen to get them some ice cream, and the pigeons pooped in the ice cream. But let's head over to Casa de Montejo, built by the Montejo family. Now, you cannot take bags in here, but you can take your backpack. You just have to wear it on the front of you. But Casa de Montejo was built in the 16th century by Francisco de Montejo, the Spanish conquistador who founded Merida. The mansion reflects the wealth and the power of the Montejo family during the colonial period. It is simply beautiful. It is a symbol of conquest. It has the Spanish conquest of the Yucatan, and is historically significant because it was the residence of the Montejo family who played a major role in the region's colonization. The kids had a good time walking through here. We just had to remind them that you cannot touch, you cannot run, and you did have to stay within these silver-lined walkways. And so at some point we had to kind of pull River out because he was getting just a little too much energy. But the next part of the casa that we went to, there was some artwork displayed, and this was by an artist named Francisco de Goya, who was a renowned Spanish painter and printmaker and considered one of the most important artists of the late 18th and early 19th centuries. His work is pivotal in the transition from the old masters to modern art. And I mean, when I say this work was it made you look at the art, because the pictures, there was some that depicted some very different things that made you question what was happening. Roman asked me several times what was going on. There was a painting that depicted like men that looked like animals. If you've ever seen that Netflix show Sweet Tooth, it kind of gave you those vibes. There were some very odd things happening in these pictures that I won't go elaborate into too much detail because I think you should just go see it for yourself. But we're done with the casa and it's time now to let's just get ready to wrap this day up because it's already been a day. It's about 3 p.m. now and the kids are getting restless and I feel like River probably needs a nap at this point. So let's make our way to catch our Uber. So typically when you're down here by Plaza Grande, what I found whenever we order an Uber, they want us to come catch it over on the left side of the park where the, the cultural center is. Olympio, that's what it is. And so where the Burger King, 7-Eleven, and Olympio is, and so we're heading over here to catch our Uber so we can go ahead and take it back home because, like I said, we've been out now for about 4 hours, and so let's ride home. Now, while we're riding home in the car, like I said, I could tell River was due for a nap, and we passed the payphone. The kids was like, "You pay your bills there?" I said, "No, you make a call there." I would love to get a rotary phone because I know they'd have no idea how to use it. And just as I mentioned, somebody's already asleep, and we haven't been in the car 5 minutes. So, just walking back in, picking up something from the gate. It's the close of our Friday evening. I have been having a headache for like 3 days now since I was down for the last few days. So I don't know, but yeah, headache. Let me show y'all these ants that come out at night because they're super big. Hold on. Whenever I see them, I just want to say, the ants come out at night. The ants come out at night. Boom, boom. The ants come out at night. Y'all remember that song, Freaks Come Out at Night? That's kind of what it reminds me of because they're not out during the daytime, but at nighttime, they get to work. Now, what I'll say is I don't mind because they keep their butts outside and not in my house, but I did get a puzzle from the library today, 750 pieces, and I've already started working on it because I love doing puzzles. Race is reading her book because they're going to finish this in 2 weeks. We're not going to extend it. We told them pick a book that you're going to read and get done in 2 weeks. Good morning. It is Saturday here in Merida, and it is raining. Me and Roman were going to walk to the grocery store to get some groceries, and it's pouring down raining. We're not pouring down, but raining enough. We're not getting the bike today, Roman. We're going to get food right now. So we had to end up ordering a car. So we are waiting on our ride. We got like a minute that we'll probably be standing out here in the rain, but I'm going to put this phone up so I don't ruin it and I can keep talking to y'all. So see y'all when we get back from the store. Later. All right, so we made it to the mall. Me and my little compadre, Ramon. And we're a little damp just from hopping in the DD. But this is what it looks like when you come to Uptown. At, what time is it, Roman? Early. Not really early. It's 7:51. 7:51 Saturday in the morning. But, in the words of Glorilla, it ain't 7 p.m. Friday. But, yeah, so it's nice and empty, which I like, because I mean I can get in, get what I want, get out the way, get back home, do my day. I got a puzzle I need to finish. That's the 750 pieces that I started yesterday, and I probably have like about maybe 100 pieces left. And so I've been working on it about 5 hours, I think. Not completely uninterrupted, but been working. I'm not throwing any coins down there right now. Come on, let's go, son. Let's get a basket. All right, about to shop. See you later. So we are at Uptown Walmart, and the power has went out. So I don't know if we're going to be able to successfully get groceries. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if we're going to be able to get groceries or not. I hope so, because we need groceries. And, yeah, there they go. Let's see. Let's see, because that was the third time. Will we have lights? All right, back to it. Yes?
Can you put her hair in 2 buns?
Okay. 2 buns. 2 buns. 1 in the front, 2 on the side, 1 in the back, 1 in the front. What type of buns?
Like 2 buns on the side.
Okay. All right, so let's see. She has a different texture hair that I'm used to working with, but we'll get this done. I think she's going to need a wash first.
Okay, I wash it.
No, I'll wash it. It's fine. I got it.
Okay.
I'll call you when she's ready.
Goodbye.
All right, so Race brought one of her daughters to the salon today for a style, but she needs a wash. Her hair feels very, very weird. Let me get her a towel one moment. All right, so we'll go ahead and get her wash going. I'm just gonna use a little, we're gonna call this baby doll shampoo. It's really dish detergent, but we're just gonna give her a little bit of this. It should cut down whatever Race got going on in her head. Okay. She says she hasn't put anything weird in here. It definitely feels otherwise. Yeah. I don't know. She's gonna need some detangling. Need a strong comb for her. Y'all see this? So we got a wash and we ready to wrap this up, and it's time to get these dolls styled. And while I was getting Race baby style, Nina came over and was like, hey, don't forget my girl, she needs a new do too. And so, you know, I'm not gonna discriminate. We're gonna get this hair done. Now Race baby hair just would not get combed through all the way, but hey, we made these buns happen. They wanted identical styles, so they're getting double buns. I do not mind playing with my children because I am their friend and their mom. And so why not? Why not get these babies looking fresh and fly? Does he write on the blackboard a very bad name? Does he tell all the kids that his friend is to blame? Does he kick his friend's bike? Does he egg his friend's door? Does he push his friend hard so he lands on the floor? You ready?
I'm fine.
I say you ready.
Yes.
You're already looking sleepy. What time did you wake up this morning?
Yeah.
4:30?
Yeah.
Wow. It is Sunday morning. Let's see, January 12th, 2024. And we are beginning our day. Some of us. River has been up since 4 a.m. So he started his day much earlier than I did, even though because he was up, I was kind of up. But right now, it's nice and quiet as it is typically on most Sunday mornings. Well, it's quiet here all the time anyway, so. But I'm about to go get him some breakfast going. So he's ready to eat, and he's probably gonna take a nap, probably at like 9 or 10, even though he's not gonna admit it. So let's get this day going. Now, one thing I love about Merida is I wake up and I see beautiful birds every morning. So today was a hummingbird, and Ron is cleaning the pool, which he does often. And guess what? My puzzle is done. But while our family in North Carolina and Virginia are going through snow, the kids are jumping in the pool. So thank y'all for hanging out with us this week. I really appreciate the support. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this with your family and friends. While the kids played in the pool, I did whip up some dinner, which was some stuffed shells with some cabbage beef and sauce, and it was great. But I want to just, again, say have a great week. Happy New Year. And this is Mimi saying peace. See you in
I did go ball without you. I just say bye, then I miss you. Wanna control what I do.